Hey, what's going on, everybody? All you CEOs out there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Now let's get into it. You tune back into CEO Media. The word on the street is the fact that they're looking for the security footage right now. Everybody in Memphis is trying to get that security footage. They calling all the businesses. They asking the managers, hey, can I pull up? Can I see your security from November 17th? Can I see anything like that? So the situation is that I know at Makedas, they can't technically release the footage out to the public due to the fact that it's still ongoing. But what about the other businesses? What about the whole surrounding area, the public traffic for cameras and stuff like that? And all them people that's outside that was recording already, you don't think that anybody was doing no kind of social media post or recording nothing like that on their phone? I know they had to have dash cams. So everybody is reaching out to me in Memphis and they're trying to figure out, hey, how can we get this footage? Now, the way that they got to get this footage is these big lawyers is stepping in and they're going to be buying this footage. That's what's going on. This footage is coming from a third-party company that actually had Makedas and Maurice sign their business contract saying this footage, this security company that set it up, they actually own and have all the rights to everything. And what this Maurice and Makedas Cookies business is doing is they're just paying for the service to have that footage ongoing and things like that. When a situation arises, though, they actually export that footage out. They keep it at that third-party company. And this ADT, what they're going to do is they have to sell it because that's protocol for them. This is how they make money as big companies like that. So what's going on is that they got to pay like $85,000 to get this footage now. And when they get this footage, who knows what they did to it? You know, when big high profile cases come out, there's always something crazy, wrong or eerie or weird about this footage. And you see it over and over again, you know, especially with our people. So we can't just be letting this slide under the rug and under the radar like that. We got to make sure that this footage is everything and uncut so that we get the right justice for Dolph. Now, everybody who's with me on that and agrees, go ahead and hit the like and comment down below and let me know what you think about that. Now, moving forward is that, you know, we got the surrounding businesses out there. Why can't you just go up and get the footage from them? People are having a hard time in Memphis getting the cooperation from the management and all these stores to be able to get the footage or have any kind of information from that day. Like, they don't want to play a part in it no more. They just want to go back to like living the way that they do, and they don't want to have to think about this kind of stuff. Now, but we're pressing the issue because we want to see that justice for Dolph. So put the Dolphins in the chat. Go ahead, run it up. Now, it's a lot of stuff that's coming out because people are really upset that they're not giving this a fair shake. Like, we really they let one of the guys out and now they're going back to look for him. So that's just not right. How could they rush things so quick in one way, but be so slow when it comes to footage and when it comes to notifying everybody else what's happening? So that's the things that we just can't let slide because, you know, we can't just do this. Our people deserve a lot more. We're trying to make it so that everybody gets a fair shake nowadays in society. So we can't just sit by and let them, you know, run things their way. And that's what it comes down to is we got to look after ourselves, help each other in our communities. So we uplift each other, make success, help the brother out. So that's really what the goal is. And that's what we're doing, pushing, making sure that everybody gets looked at, that actually was there that day. Anyone that called Dolph, we need them phone records. We want to be able to see the gas station footage, of course, because when them people on social media posted that gas station footage, how do we know that they weren't a part of this whole mix-up where it's a setup? And that's on their mind. You know, I'm just trying to say what I'm saying right now is on a lot of people's minds. And so you'll thank me later, and it's crazy the fact that they let out Shondell Barnett on January 21st because they thought he done told on everybody. And the fact that he went and collected the reward money is even more crazy. How could you be a suspect, tell on everybody, and then now you get to collect the reward money and get let out free? I never seen that happen before. And then the crazy thing is he ends up being one of the people who's really involved. And then now they got to look out for him. Now they got to go back and look for him and find him somewhere because he done ran off with 15 bands. And the crazy thing is that why could they not show us the footage so that we know for ourselves that how involved that Shondale was? Do they even have the footage to know the fact that he was there and was the people that ran out of that white Benz and went up to that window with the straps? Because if they can't figure it out and they let him go and then brought him back and now are looking for him, then they're doing something wrong in this whole thing. So that's just weird that we got to call that out and at least try to figure it out ourselves. Like, once we get that footage, it's going to clear everything up and be like, oh, they shouldn't have let the dude out because look, he's actually one of the guys that ran up out that Benz and ran right up and was doing some stuff like trying to reload and everything like that. So you got to pay attention to that. You can't just let these people slide with letting people out and then saying that they got everything under control. They telling us in all these press conferences and these interviews that, yeah, they doing everything by the book and they got everything under control. The whole time it's like a couple weeks goes by and we figure out that they done messed up. Oops, just like when we said. So why is that they keep messing up on this case, but when it come to little Timmy and whoever, they never mess up on their cases? You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy that in our communities, we got to be the ones that look after each other. So that's just a lesson learned, and everybody got to know by now that you really can't trust anybody. Even the dude that was telling and the 12 were like, oh, okay, he's telling, so we're going to let him go. He lied to them. So you can't even trust somebody who you think is going to help you, and then they end up doing the complete opposite. And then now they got to go after him again. So we can all learn lessons like that from that. You can't trust nobody. We got to help each other and, continue to do the right thing. So we bring up our communities. We got to keep it so that things like this don't happen no more. And we don't have to come out and keep reporting on stuff. So, but in the meantime, as this information keeps hitting my desk and these sources reach out to me, I'm speaking to everybody in Memphis, so I'm going to keep reporting to you guys and keep you updated. So just go ahead and tune in tomorrow for the next news update on my next video. But first, before you leave, hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think.